Hi, and welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and this is your monthly tarot forecast for October 2014. And this is the reading for Pisces. And Pisces, welcome to Nightbird Tarot, formerly known as Wednesday's Tarot. And welcome new subscribers and followers of what was once Wednesday's Tarot, which is now Nightbird Tarot. And I was thinking about how I would love to dedicate each reading this month to the viewers and subscribers and everyone who has supported me in the last 4 months doing the tarot readings on YouTube, and I'm nominating each and every one of you. You are my night birds. It's true. You're my night birds. You're my mystical little creatures out there that watch my videos and comment, support me, and motivate me to keep doing this. When I have days when I'm like, I can't do it anymore, and I'm like, yes, I can. I get inspired, and all because of you. And you're my night bird, so thank you. And Pisces, Halloween's coming. It's Halloween, and where I live, it's my favorite time of year because it's October, it's Halloween, and I love to dress up, I love to decorate. I have my witches out. This is Lucy and Ethel, and I just started collecting witches a couple of years ago. Of course, I only have 2, but I used to collect angels and black cats, and if you're a collector of anything, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm into collecting witches, and I keep them out all year long, and I just think they're adorable. So they're with us today, and I can't believe it's October, but here we go, Pisces. And I pre-shuffled your cards before the video. So let's get started, Pisces, and see what's in store for you for the month of October. I hope it's a good one. Pisces. I think it's fair to say that I'm a Pisces, but we are the most psychic sign of the zodiac, or so they claim. We're the most creative, or so they say, and it sometimes is hard to remember that with anything that you decide to do, such as me doing tarot readings on YouTube, you generate it from a place creatively. Whether you're doing tarot readings, whether you're a writer, whether you're a skier, whether you're a tennis player, whether you're an astronaut. And your card that kickstarts off your month for the month of October, which is your atmospheric influences, is the Magician. And the Magician is here to tell us that anything that we want to begin, it all comes from within. And you have the power, and you have the resources and the energies this month, Pisces, to begin these things, not to put it off any longer. So if you're wanting to finally put together that book of prose that you've had laying around the last 20 years, now's the time to do it. If you're wanting to achieve something, a goal, perhaps, now's the time to begin. And this is a card reminding us to harness and tap into the Magician in each and every one of us. And it's clearly speaking to us on a soul level that we are in charge of our destinies. All of us have free will. And I'm not one to preach or predict that it is what it is and this is so. I'm not about that. I never have been. And I'm all about free will. So, like, for instance, whatever you take away from this tarot reading today is not set in stone, and you do have free will. But this is the tarot's way, or the tarot's way, of reminding us that each and every one of us, has the resources and the energies and the power within ourselves to begin again and to be in the earliest stages of creativity. So that's a very magical, powerful card. It's a major arcana card, and this kickstarts off our month, this month, Pisces. And I'm a Pisces, so I'm including myself in this. So this kickstarts off our month this month, Pisces. That's very, very magical. Now, coupled with this, and this is pretty interesting to me, you have another major arcana card, and this is the Fool. Now, the Fool is notorious. Some people shy away from the Fool when they see the Fool in a reading, you know. The Fool is very notorious for being a risk taker, for journeying into the unknown, and not really paying attention to where he's going. That's the warning. If you can see this, he's walking along and he's juggling at the same time. How many people can walk and juggle at the same time? So the Fool is telling us to, and you can see his little backpack full of his belongings, and he's taking a journey into the unknown, Pisces, and he's ready to take a risk and take a big adventure in his life. But at the same time, he needs to pay attention to where he's going. And that's the lesson learned from the Fool. But this card is really about new beginnings and taking a chance and taking a risk and perhaps going to places that you've never been to before. So like living out of your box, so to speak, this month, Pisces. You may be feeling the urge to kind of break free of the norm, to kind of step out of your comfort zone, to take a risk, to take a journey, to have an adventure with the Fool, and that's what it's all about. And when you reach your pinnacle of creativity, you have to take a risk. You have to take that first step into the unknown. I mean, just imagine if some of our great artists of our time never did that. You know, just imagine if, let me think of a good one. Okay, just imagine if Stevie Nicks, who I adore, which Nightbird Tarot's inspired by her song, Nightbird. If you've never heard of it, Google or type in Nightbird, Stevie Nicks on YouTube, and it'll pull it up for you. It's a very beautifully haunting song. It's one of my favorite Stevie songs. So let's say Stevie Nicks, she never had the courage and the guts to venture on an adventure and become a singer and a songwriter. She would have stayed a cleaning lady her whole life, or she would have been a waitress her whole life, or maybe she would have become a teacher, which teachers are awesome people. There's nothing wrong with that. But my point is, she harnessed the creativity in her life and she took a risk. And aren't we glad that she took a risk? So, I know I am. But anyway, there went the candle. Woo! So, don't let your flame burn out, Pisces. That's symbolic. Don't let your flame burn out. And just remember, you have the energies and the power to harness what you want. And perhaps this is the month that you take a risk or take a leap into the unknown this month. And this is really speaking to me as well, Pisces out there. For many of you Pisces, with all this going on this month, you know, you may at the same time be like, I can't do it, and I just don't want to do that, or I don't want to let go of certain things, or I don't want to step out of my comfort zone, but I still keep coming up against these obstacles in my life. And you have these two cards coupled next to one another, which signify just that, and it's the Five of Wands and it's the Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands is a mock battle. Does not mean an actual physical battle, but this is a mock battle where you feel like you're in the center of just bumping heads with certain things or colliding with certain people because you're not living your truth. Because you don't want to let go. It's hard to let go. You know, you get, it's very easy to become passive. It's very easy to fall into your comfort zone. And Pisces are all about comfort, okay? We would we would prefer warm water to cold water. It's hard to dip your feet into something that you've never encountered before. But at the same time, Pisces are full of wanderlust and adventure. So even though these things are indicated for you this month, Pisces, there may still be mock battles going on within yourself, with other people, where you're bumping heads, and there might be petty disagreements. People might not agree with the ideas that you have for your life or for yourself. And at the same time, it's hard for you to let go. It's hard for you to let go of certain relationships or certain patterns in relationships. That's something that we've become accustomed to. Okay, I know how this person is. I know them like the back of my hand, I know their personalities. It's easier for me to perhaps stay in this relationship or stay in this job or stay in this familiar place because it's familiar and it's easy. It's much harder to let go. It's much harder to trust yourself to let go. So this is indicated for you as well this month, Pisces, that you may be feeling like you're holding on too tightly to something, but perhaps now's the time to start to let go and to move on. And we're very forgivable people, but now's the time to let go and move on, or you're just going to have more of this. And for Pisces, we like the peace. We don't like this as much. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So, carrying on. That little segment was pretty powerful, I think. Now, what's very wonderful to see that's been generated and the outcome of things for you this month, Pisces, is the Ten of Cups. And this came up for a couple of other signs, but the Ten of Cups is a completion card, and it's all about under the rainbow, arms outstretched to the world, family around you, friends around you, children around you, the dog, the cat, the white picket fence, the American dream, happiness, fulfillment. Perhaps in order to achieve this month, Pisces, we need to begin. And that's indicative from the Magician. Not everybody's born to do the same thing. If you have special gifts, if you feel that you can offer something to the world, it took me a lot of courage to get on YouTube and do readings for the first time, and I never thought that anybody would watch me, but it took a lot of courage, and it took me many, many, many years to feel confident enough to do that. So if you have a skill or a gift or something that you're passionate about, take that risk this month, Pisces. Take that journey and that leap into the unknown so you can move past these petty quarrelsomes or these petty disagreements or these mock battles within yourself or with other people, and let go of these patterns that you've become so accustomed to, because happiness can be achieved through anything in life, through perseverance, through hard work, through dedication, through trust within yourself, knowing that you are capable of producing a happier existence. And this is what this card is notifying you about this month, Pisces. This is all about happiness. This is all about completion, but it's also sharing it with other people and sharing your love and your gift with other people. And that's what I feel like I'm doing for you each month on YouTube, is sharing my gift with you just as a songwriter would share their songs, or a writer would share their pages or their books. And that's my gift to you, Nightbird. So, Pisces, your reading probably spoke to me more than any Pisces reading I've done in the last couple of months, especially because for the first time, Pisces, we're not seeing that card. Remember that card? The last few months, you can go back and look at previous readings, but you always had the Eight of Cups, which was always about walking away from a situation or a final ending or leaving a situation. You had it for your full moon Pisces love forecast. We have not seen that card for October. That's pretty awesome. And I was quite frankly tired of seeing that card. So I think we're being elevated to a new level this month, Pisces. And it's really all about harnessing and trusting that creativeness within each and every one of us. So good luck to you this month, Pisces. Enjoy Halloween, and tell me what you're going to be for Halloween out there. Halloween's a very spiritual time. Pisces are very spiritual people. It's the one time of the year where pagans or Wiccans celebrate the wheel of the year. It's a Sabbath. And it's when the veils between the worlds are the thinnest. And it's a really good time to communicate to loved ones who have passed away. And it's a very spiritual time of the year. So happy Halloween, or happy Samhain, happy Hallows Eve, or All Hallows Eve. And I can't wait to watch Halloween movies. Let's see, my top three would be Halloween Town. If anybody's seen that, let me know. Hocus Pocus. If anybody's seen that, let me know. And probably one of the most spookiest old movies with Vincent Price, when movies were in black and white, is House on Haunted Hill. And Eddie Murphy remade that movie a few years ago and it sucked. But you have to watch the old version of House on Haunted Hill. And another spooky movie that I love that you can find on YouTube is with Laurence Olivier and Joan Fontaine. It was made in 1940, I think. Rebecca. I love that movie. I dreamt I went back to Mandalay. I just love that movie. Joan Fontaine, she just passed away recently, but she was in Jane Eyre. She was in Rebecca. And Rebecca is an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Oh, The Birds. That's a good one, too. Anyway, let me know what your favorite Halloween movie, spooky movie is. Have a great month, Pisces. We had a good reading for October. Yay! I'll be back next month. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.